Before you board your next flight, before you go for your next trip, maybe a business trip or a visit or wherever, make sure you ask for the captain of that plane and verify their license. Before you go for your next trip to that country, make sure you ask for the captain of that flight and verify their license. This is interesting. Can you imagine that a Canadian pilot with 17 years of experience has been using a fake license? Can you imagine? For 17 years, this guy has captained about 900 flights and flew about 10,000 passengers, both locally and internationally. And this guy has been using a fraudulent license for 17 years. Nobody has discovered this guy. Can you imagine? So before you board that plane, ask for the pilot and make sure you verify their license. In fact, watch the video for yourself.
This investigation and the details surrounding it read like a movie script. This pilot had a 27-year career, and we are alleging that since 2009 has been flying for years, misrepresenting himself and his credentials to his employer and regulatory officials using fraudulent licensing documents. Having worked for Air Canada since the onset of his career, they rose to the position of pilot in command, where for almost 17 years, they flew Boeing 767s, 777s, and 787s. During that time, he captained over 900 domestic flights. Not just domestic, but international as well, earning millions of dollars in salary for those captaining flights, but also flew tens of thousands of passengers during that time period.
So you heard it for yourself. You heard it for yourself. For 17 years, this guy has been using a fake license. 17 years, and this guy has never crashed a plane. He has flown about 900 flights with thousands upon thousands of passengers. So is education a scam? Most of you have said education is a scam. This guy has been using a fraudulent license for 17 years. He has never crashed a plane. In fact, for you to be a pilot, for you to be a captain, you have to go to school, right? Go through the proper training for you to be a qualified captain. This is the procedure. Now, this guy has been using a fraudulent license for 17 years. He has never crashed a plane. He has captained flights both locally and internationally. I think he was caught after his retirement, after he retired, and investigations are currently going on now. But when he was working, nobody discovered it because he was perfect. He was not making any mistakes. Nobody even suspected it. You know, at times, people will try to verify your documents or your certificates based on the mistakes that you are making. But this guy was perfect in his job. No mistake for 17 years. Risking lives, thousands of lives. Can you imagine? Canadian Airways. So what do you think should be done to this guy? What do you think should be done to this guy? He was risking so many lives, but he didn't make any mistake for 17 years. So what do you think should be done to this guy? What do you think it should be done to this guy? I don't think this guy has any crime to me. Okay, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. He's under investigation, but let me know what you think about it. If you are the one, what do you think it should be done to this guy? Let me know what you think about it.